Which mind control is stronger, Shisui Koto Amatsukami or Arsenal fans' delusion? Shisui Uchiha, a talented shinobi from the Hidden Leaf Village and a close friend of Itachi, was known since his youth for his genius-level combat skills and incredible speed, earning him the nickname Shisui the Teleporter. But beyond his fighting abilities, Shisui was also one of the most skilled genjutsu users in the Naruto series. His Mangekyo Sharingan power, Koto Amatsukami, is considered one of the most broken genjutsu in the series. Unlike other genjutsu that create mere illusions, Koto Amatsukami functions more like mind control, subtly giving commands to the target so that they act as if it were their own will, like how Danzo used it on Mifune during the 5 Kage Summit. This genjutsu is extremely overpowered because it doesn't require direct eye contact to take effect. However, its main limitation is the long cooldown, which can take up to 10 years before it can be used again by the same user. Arsenal fans' delusion. An illusion that surpasses reality. Every year, they convince themselves that Arsenal will win the league. For the first half of the season, they sit proudly at the top, only to plummet in the second half and end up bottling the league. When debating with other clubs, they constantly boast about the Invincibles season, the last time Arsenal won the league without losing a single match, which happened 22 years ago. Imagine being the only Big Six club that hasn't lifted a European trophy in the past 10 years. You'll only yap about history that happened 2 decades ago, even the clowns got theirs. In the end, the cycle of Arsenal fans is always the same: this season is ours, yapping about the Invincibles, bottling the league, and saying just wait till next season. And the cycle continue until they finally win the league or the Champions League. Now, back to the main point: which mind control is stronger? To determine the winner, the comparison will be divided into 3 rounds: influence, duration, and head-to-head. The first round, influence. Koto Amatsukami can control a target indirectly, giving commands that make the target act as if it were their own will. Meanwhile, Arsenal fans' delusion doesn't control directly, but it influences the long-term mental state of its victims. Moreover, the delusion can spread easily as new fans keep appearing, so, for the first round, the point goes to Arsenal fans' delusion. The second round, duration. The duration of Koto Amatsukami is never explicitly stated, so it likely lasts until the user decides to end it or dies, but the Arsenal fans' delusion only stops if Arsenal wins the league or a European trophy. For round 2, the point goes to Arsenal fans' delusion due to its unpredictable and indefinite duration. And now, the third round, H2H. If 2 people with these mind controls face each other, the winner would likely be Arsenal fans' delusion. Some of you might not agree, but here's why: if Shisui were hit by the Arsenal fans' delusion, he would suffer long-term mental damage far worse than a simple illusion. And you might say, but it could go the other way: Shisui could use Koto Amatsukami on the Arsenal fans. Okay, for example, if Shisui used Koto Amatsukami to make them believe Arsenal will never win, it wouldn't work, because you can't create an illusion for someone who's already living in one. So, for the last round, the point goes to Arsenal fans' delusion. Okay, that's all from me. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and share your own opinion in the comments below.